YouTube, this is DBrand here with another video, this time on how to set Novel Launcher. Now this is only a basic video. If you want to go more into details, please let me know in the comments below. So today we have the Galaxy S7 Edge here, which we're going to use for this demo. So the first thing you want to do is go to the Play Store. First step, Play Store. Then you want to search for Novel Launcher. I already have it in my history, so I just go ahead and click on that. Then as you can see here, the second result is what I want to download, because that's actually the free version. So I want to go in there, Novel Launcher. I want to install it. This now, once you download it, it's going to give you the option to uninstall it or open it. Actually, if you want to purchase the Prime version, you can always do so. Now you want to go back, then you want to click on open on Novel Launcher, which is the default app, not the Prime version. So click on open, then it's going to bring this home right here, which is the Nova home screen. So let's go to the app drawer here. Then we're going to go to Nova settings. Now you want to go down to select default home, and you want to make sure that's actually Novel Launcher right here, as you can see on the bottom. Novel Launcher. So Novel Launcher is now on your home screen. Now first thing first, you want to go to desktop first. Then you're going to select your desktop grid. I usually go with a 5x4 grid, just because I like to see big icons in the home screen. I don't like to have too many icons, then I get confused and I can't really find what I'm looking for. Go to icon layout. I always set this to 120%, so this is up to you, but I like to see big icons on the home screen. I don't use any width padding or height padding or the persistent search bar. I just skip those settings. Infinity scroll, I don't use this at all, but you could. Now page indicator, this is something that I don't use either, so let's click on none. So let's go down, see what else we have. Add icon to home screen, no, I'm not interested, so I'll go back. Then we're gonna go to app and widget drawers. So same thing here, you want to set your grid. The grid, again, the one I always use is 5x4, just because I like how it looks. So I'm going to select that, done. Then the layout, as I said before, I always set it to 120%, just because I like to see big icons in the app drawer or the home screen. So 120, this is just the text color and all that. You can make that whatever you want, so let's go back. App drawer style, that's always vertical. You can change card background, and the background is. So let's go down. There's nothing else here. Pull to search. This is basically a swipe down when you're on the app drawer to get the search bar. I always leave that on as well. That's pretty useful. Then we'll go to dock. So dock background. Right now I don't have any backgrounds on it, and I'm not interested in backgrounds. So let's go back. Dock pages. You can set pages that you want, but right now we're only going to use one. The same thing, icons, how many icons you want on the bottom. Is it 6, 4, or 5? I always choose 5, just because my grid is 5x4, so it's 5 across, so I want it to match. The layout, you want to set that to, actually the layout for the dock is a little different. I go 110 in this one, just a little smaller on the dock. So let's go back, and then here, folder preview. I like the grid version. The background I use and preview, and then transition is circle. I'll leave it at that. Let's go down. Look and feel. This is where you could choose many different things, including the icon pack that you want to use. So let's click on icon theme real quick. So here you can see Marshmallow, Realistic, Moonshine, and Polychrome. Now these three below are actually icon packs that I purchased myself. By default, you're going to have the system or Marshmallow option only. Then the rest you will need to buy them. So let's use Polycom, which is the one that I've been using lately. So let's go to screen orientation. That's the default. We don't want to change that. Scroll speed. If you're the kind of person that likes to see animations, go relax. That's the way I go. Just because I like seeing animations. Now app animation. I'm not overriding that. You could select whatever you want from here. It could be, circle, reveal, slide up, or whatever else you have in here. Let's go down, notification bar. I do want to show the notification bar. So let's go back. Next, night mode. You can actually set the night mode to whatever you want. You can set your own schedule right here. Well, we're just going to follow the system. I'm not going to cover this right now. Gestures and inputs. The only one that I really use here is the home button, and I set that to be the default page. So if you do buy the pro version, you're going to see this option here all the way on the bottom. Then it's going to take you to the Google Play. Then you have to download this add-on for it. Alright, it's done. So we want to open it. Right, so here you can set all the different type of notifications that you would like to get, or you can set specific apps, what specific apps you would like to be notified. Then we're going to get into this, and we want to actually activate on red camera badges here. Once you do that, I always like to do it on the top right, and then I would like to change the text color to white and the background to red. That way I could actually notice when I have notifications from certain apps. So let's go back here. This is pretty much all I'm going to do here. So go back. If you do have a backup of your previous setup, you could import that into the device, but we could cover that in a different video if a lot of people request it. So guys, after playing around with Nova Launcher, these are the results that I was able to get. This is not the default icon set that comes with the phone, so I'm using Polycom right now. On top, I'm using a widget that tells me the time and the date. As you can see here on the bottom, I don't have the app drawer icon. I use these little arrows, which are widgets. I can show you guys how to set that up in a different video if you guys would like. Just let me know in the comments below. But as you can see here, this is the cleanest that it could get, and the closest stuck Android I could get this to be. Make sure you subscribe. I have multiple videos coming your way.